Hi there. I am Willie Murphy, better known as Granny. I am here at the Jordan Health Center, and it's a privilege to be here. May I share with you a little history. When you look at me, I'm looking not too bad to be 78 years of age, but I had a big problem. The reason I came here about a year ago, I came here to get a physical. Hadn't had a physical in 20 years. I live around the corner, 4 blocks. I'm walking, I'm feeling good. They sit me down in the office to give me a physical. Boom, 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 boom. Guess what happens? They weigh me, they take my height, they take my blood pressure. Guess what? 220 over 120. Oh, bad news. They said, you're not going home, you're going to the hospital. So the ambulance came and they took me to the hospital. I never realized that I could have had a stroke or, even worse, been planted 6 feet under. That's a very scary thing. But thanks to the medical staff here at my Jordan Health Center in Rochester, they have taken very good care of me. I don't have to come for a physical, but every other 6 months. I am very, very, very happy to say my blood pressure is 110 over 67. And I'll tell you how that happened. I exercise 3 times a week, faithfully at the gym, and I'm on medication. Now, I'll probably be on medication for the rest of my life. Now, I am pleased to tell each of you I am the world natural power lifter. I do the deadlift at 225 pounds, and I weigh 105. And I'm 78 and a female. I'm the oldest competitor. So here I am now, and I'm so proud to be here with my neighbors. Yes. Now, these are all my neighbors, and we're here for a purpose at the Met Clinic. We don't know what's wrong with everybody, but we know at least they're here to look better and also to feel better. I would like to, at this time, show off a little bit, because I'm almost 80 years old, and I'm going to do some things. And if you want to join me in my activity, just come up and just get with Granny, okay? 1 arm push-ups. Here we go. 1 arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 arm push-ups. Now, I'm going to show you flexibility. The split. Oh, Granny can split. Oh, beautiful. Now, here's the flexibility. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can shovel my own snow. When that snow gets over my head, guess who's out there? Me. My car stops, pushing that car. My groceries, I'm independent. That's what exercising does for you. Just 3 times a week. It makes you feel good, you look good, and you're independent. But here I am, and I want to just enable people to get inspired for exercising. Now, this is the best part. When I started training in the gym, the first thing that I do, warm up so that blood gets to flow in all parts of your body. I do the stretching, I do the flexibility, and I do the weights. But last but not least, I walk. Oh, I walk. Would you please stand up for me and kind of like move out a little bit, please? Because what you're going to do, start stretching. Now, we're going to go from the top, and we're going to do the feet. Now, the first thing that we got to do is to watch me. Okay, everybody ready?
Oh, yeah.
Put your hands on your hips. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is 5. Excellent. Now, because we have shoulders, we're going to do the shoulders. 1, slow. 2, forward. 3, good. 4, and 1 more is fine. 5. Backwards. 1. Close your eyes and see how good that feels. 2. Don't it feel good? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now, beautiful. Now, can you stretch out your arms like this? Okay, you see those little fingers? You got to keep them going so you can get that blood flowing. And just wiggle, 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 wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, here we go. We're going to do 1, 2. That's the shoulders. 3, 4, 5. Now backwards slow. 1. Ooh, does that feel good? 2, 3, 4, 5. You ladies and gentlemen looking good. Now, because we have a front, now what we're going to do is 1, sideways, 2, backwards, 3, 4, frontwards, 5, good, 6, 7, 8. Excellent, excellent, 8. Now, we're going to do some more shoulder shrugs. Because what we're doing, we're getting that blood flowing. Because as long as your blood is flowing, you know that you're up above the ground. That's for sure. See, you don't think about those things. But it's better to be independent and not being in the bed, having people turn you because you have those bed sores. But as long as we're able to keep that blood flowing, guess what? It's all good. Because in exercising slow, you're just letting your body just love you. Now, here we go. Now, if you can just sit down in the chairs. There's the chair. Now, what I would like you to do is just 1, and put your hand on your knee. 2, put your hands on your knees. 3, 4. Now, what you're doing, believe it or not, the blood is flowing in your knees. And a lot of people, when they get to be seniors, guess what? They have the aches in the knees. But if you close your eyes and you can feel that blood flowing, say, ah. Because it's a good feeling. Because that blood, that's right, that blood is working through you on your knees. And guess what? You don't have to go to no gym, because I know everybody has a chair at home. Now, right, now, that's enough. Now, what I would like you to do is just please stand up for me. Okay, now go to the back of the chair. Yeah, and hold on, and hold on. Now, we're going to work the toes. What I want you to do, hold it on, up and down, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, you feel it? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 is 10. Whoa, now, you know what you've done? You worked all of this. And the toes are loving you because you're letting that blood flow. Now, because I'm self-taught, guess what? I don't know the different parts of the body, but I know what works for me. And everybody, their body is different. Some of the other things I can do, maybe other people can't do, or maybe they say, hey, I don't want to do that, because of many reasons, right? Now, while you're holding on to the chair, I want you to just 1, slow, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get that little hip motion going on. Okay, now do the other one. 1, excellent. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you guys are so Wonderful. Now, okay, perhaps this is a little difficult for some people, but you know how you got to go to the bathroom, you have to squat? Try to squat just a little bit, not the whole thing. Up and down, up and down. Okay, now don't do it now if your knees are hurting. 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, and just one more, 8. Oh, how did that feel?
Good.
Did it feel like it's working some parts of the butt? Oh, all right, okay, all right. You guys are doing real good. That's right, excellent. Now, while you're still there on the chair, I would love for you to do a stretch, but you have to come around here. And the stretch is like this.
Okay.
It's a little difficult. But put your chair, your leg up on the chair. Yeah. Now, a little bit, just bend a little bit. You know what you're doing? You're working your back. You're working that back. How's that feel? Beautiful? How'd that feel? All right. Now, hold it for about 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do the other one. See, you don't need to go to a gym. You don't have to travel. You have everything at home. And you can just begin at home. Now, that's good. Okay, stand up. Beautiful. Okay. Now, believe it or not, you guys are learning how to stretch. Now, take your hand and just do like this. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel it all in here. 7. Feel it all in here. 8. Feel it in here. 9. And 10. Okay, now the weights. What we have done now is warm up the body. Just getting that flow and blood down there, making your body allow you to feel good. Now, we're going to start working with the weights. Some people might say the 3-pounders, maybe it's a little heavy, but they have 1-pound weights. They have 2-pound weights just to start. Okay, here's a 5-pound weight. Might be a little heavy for you, but guess what? You're going to be what they call weight training. Now, there you go. Is that too heavy for you?
No.
Guess what? We can start off with this beautiful bottle. You can take that? All right, you're a champion, aren't you? All right. Now, I'll take the water bottles. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, stretch out. So we're going to, okay. We're going to start working with the weights. Now, because you have a front, guess what we're going to do? 1, slow. Up, 2. 1, up. Down. Down. Up. Down. What you're doing is right here. Keep going. You're working here. Yeah, you're working that muscle. That's called a tricep. What? Oh, you don't got none? Oh, here.
I want a dome.
He said he wants a dumbbell. Okay.
No, give her the can, girl.
The cans.
All right.
The cans. No, she all right. I'll have the cans. Because guess what? These are some of the things that we have in our homes. So you ready? Now don't forget, you got to fill that with water and make sure it's on tight, because that's the weight. Okay? Now, here we go. That's beautiful. Continue on. Up and down. Slow. Up and down. Excellent. Now, move out a little bit, because you're going to do the side. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5, you're working that, and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I'm going to share with you something that a lot of people forget. Have a seat. Please have a seat. And you still got the weight. Okay. Now, from the knees. Work it. 1, 2, just 1, 3, 4. You're working this part. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're working all that part. Now, work the other. Put it in the other hand. Slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to show you something. You see all of this? That's what'll get this. You know, strong. Make that veins pop out. Making you look real good when you're showing off how beautiful you are this summer. Okay, now here we go. Are you comfortable with that? Now, because you have a front, now a back. Now do the back. 1, 2, 3, beautiful. 4, excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now do the other one because you have a back one. 1, look, 2, 3. I don't even need a weight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's beautiful. You're really concentrating, aren't you? That's excellent. Beautiful. In your home, you can get the weights from Walmart. Very inexpensive. You can start with 1 pound weights, 2 pound weights, and if you're strong, you can go 10 pounds and start doing the weight training. Now, would you please stand up again for me? Now, we're going to take our weights and we're going to do down, slow, down, slow. Okay, now do the other one. Slow, down, 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 beautiful. Okay, here we go again. Down, 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 down. And what you're working, and you're working all your shoulder muscles. How did that feel? Just the side. Now do it again, the other one, the other arm. Slow, excellent. 2, beautiful. 3, 4, 5. And you guys, believe it or not, you're here and you're looking good. And if you work out just 3 times a week, and guess what happens? You'll be showing up looking like Granny. Almost 80 years old. And you got to be consistent with the weight training. You don't have to go to no gym. We have everything in the house. You can have the water bottles, fill them with water, and you can start doing the weights. Now, keep your weights, and we're going to go slow. 1, 2, 3, excellent. 4, 5, 6, looking good, guys. 7, 8, 9, and 1 is 10. Now, we got to do the other one. How does that feel? Is that too heavy for you? No. Oh, you're a champ, aren't you? All right, good. Now, here we go. Look what you already started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 is 10. Now, let me see how you guys can create a weight that you just want to work on without me showing you. I know you guys have seen TV and everything because, hey, exercising is on 24/7. So share with me some of the things that you would like. There you go. Okay, let's follow her. Slow now. Slow, that's the key. 1, 2. Oh, gosh, you guys are looking good. 3, 4, 5. Breathe. 6, 7, 8. Oh, look at him. 9. Oh, wow, he's concentrating. 10. Okay, beautiful. Now, guess what? Because we have the weights, we're going to do the shoulders. 1, 2, with the weights. 3, 4, 5. Now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Now, with the weights, I want you holding the weight just up and down. Up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Looking good, guys. 8, 9, and 1 is 10. Beautiful. Now, what you're doing now, you're working all parts of the body, letting the blood flow throughout. And guess what's happening? Your body, in a few short weeks, you look in the mirror and you say, oh, who is that looking at me? Looking, oh, so wonderful. Feeling good just by doing exercising. Oh, this is a terrible thing to say, but as long as I can, I don't want to walk on the cane. But if I have to, give me that cane and let me go about my business. That's the way it is and has to be. And if I have to be in a wheelchair, guess what? I'm going to still move something in a wheelchair. I'm going to keep that blood flowing because guess what? I'm the best that I can be at any given time. So as long as you still got your weights, I would like you to just turn the weight over and slow. 1, beautiful. 2, beautiful. 3, slow. 4, 5, look at you, you're looking good. 6, 7, absolutely, that's for balance. 8, 9, 10, beautiful. Now, see, we've done this, but then we turned it on and we're working the different body groups. Okay, now, here we go with the same weight. We're going to, anybody have back problems?
A little bit.
A little bit? Now, can you just bend over just a little bit? Okay, just with the weight. Just down a little bit and up. Down and up. Down and up. Now, believe it or not, look at her, she's getting way down. That's the way to go. But she probably has been exercising, which is a beautiful thing. Now, let me share with you about different kinds of exercising. The bike is good. Swimming is good. But guess what? Black women, we just worry about our hair. And we don't want it to get wet. So a lot of us, we don't go in the water. Now, that's our secret. But hey, because it's expensive to go get our hair done. Now, a lot of people, they go to yoga. And they go to Tai Chi. But guess what? When you're in those classes, it's expensive. And a lot of people, they're on fixed incomes. That's why it's nice to have everything in your home, just to start off with the weights, because each of us, we got to start with those little baby steps, and then guess what?
That's right.
We can do the giant steps. You hear me what I'm saying? And it's a very good thing. Now, still with the weights, you can create something. And like this, slow. 1, 2, excellent. 3, you know what that is? When you get older, everything just droops down. Just lifts everything up. You don't got to worry about that. But guess what, ladies? That's a beautiful thing, and that's for you too, because you're here with us. You just end the program with us. Thank you for that. Okay, here we go. 1, slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Okay, now, if you had a bench, if you had to lay down, and guess what? You would do what they call the flies. And the flies are taking the weight and show them where the fly is. You know how a fly has the wings, and you would just go like that, back and forth. Can you go back and forth with the weights? 1, good. Okay, yeah, 2, you're doing the flies, beautiful. 3, excellent. 4, 5, and just one more. 6, that's the flies. Now, go back on your chairs and, no, I'm going to instruct you.
Okay.
You can just hold on and just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, do that with the one arm, and then, and then 1, 2, beautiful, Look at you. You're amazing. Look at you. Okay. See, you're getting a little rhythm going. Now count to yourself till you get to 8, and then go for the other arm. Okay. Count to yourself, because at home, hopefully, you'll be able to train with the water bottles, or if you can go to Walmart and you can buy yourself, a weight. Now, don't forget now, you only count to 8, because you're teaching yourself about the weights. Excellent. As long as you're moving something, guess what? It's good. The body loves you, even if you got a little something going on here. And not only that, you'll be able to make love a little bit better. Because sometimes that little extra kind of like, not allowing you to be happy. All right. Now, here we go. Look at you. Now, what I like to tell everybody is that I think you are so gracious to be able to be here with Granny. Because I'm going to tell you, looking at you and you, if I saw each of you a few months from now, I probably won't even know you, because you'll be looking so good. In fact, I have to go up in your face and say, oh, look at you, which is a good thing, because you have done something to make you more independent just by working out with the weights. Yeah, okay. So all I can say is that I volunteer here at least once a month. And I'm like you. I'm learning still about my body. I'm learning about nutrition. I'm learning about medicine. Now, let me share something with you. These weights I started 5 years ago, just with the 5-pound weights. Hey, now I'm deadlifting 225 pounds for competition. I'm bench pressing 120. Boom. Guess what? I'm doing the power curl, 60 pounds. And guess what? I'm doing half of my weight 42 times. And the young people, they say, what is that old lady going to do? She ought to be home, with the grandbabies. But instead, I'm in the competition at 78. And everything that I do first place. And nobody has to tell me to get up, to go to the Y. Because guess what? You guys see me, and guess what? I don't have that hump in my back. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but if you have to have a hump, look good with the hump, because you're exercising. That's what it's all about. And I just want to say to each of you personally, I just want to say today is the first day of the rest of your life. I'm showing off. You know why I'm showing off? Because I got it going on. Ah! Ah!